Next, I want to go over the power of a product. And basically, to find the power of a product, we're going to find the power of each factor and then multiply, because we're raising a power to a power. I want to work a couple of examples with you. The first one is 5x to the second power y raised to the second power. What we need to remember is this 2 is going to distribute over everything inside of there. So this is actually 5 to the first power times x to the second power times y to the first power. When we distribute this 2, or when we raise everything to the power of 2, since we're raising a power to a power, we're going to multiply. So we're going to have 5 to the 1 times 2 power, which is 5 to the second power. We're going to have x to the 2 times 2 power, which is the fourth power. And we're going to have y to the 1 times 2 power, which is y to the second power. So once we simplify that, that's where we're at. Let's take a look at one more example. It's going to work the same way. It's just going to take us another step. So the first thing we're going to take care of is this part right here, and then we'll come back and take care of what's outside the bracket. So we've basically got 4km to the fourth power, and then we're going to raise it to the second power. So that's 4 to the first times k times n to the fourth, and I want to raise it to this second power. When I do that, I'm just going to multiply each one times 2. So I have 4 to the 1 times 2, or 4 to the second power, k to the 1 times 2, or k to the second power, and m to the 4 times 2 power, which is m to the 8th power. Now we've got to raise all that again to the second power. So when we do that, we're going to have 4 to the second power raised to the second power, k to the second power raised to the second power, and m to the 8th power raised to the second power, which is going to leave us with 4 to the 4th times k to the 4th times m to the 16th. Now we could leave our solution here, or if we wanted to simplify all the way, we could go ahead and we can do 4 to the 4th power, which would be 256 k to the 4th power m to the 16th power. It just depends on where you want to leave it, and probably for our assignment today, this right here, first step will be fine. So I hope that helps a little bit on how to figure out power of a product.